Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 6 of Full Metal Panic. This episode was the embodiment of a B movie, as the author has claimed in the light novel, which we will get to next week. But let's break it down. The heroes attempted to leave the island, leave the area. Unfortunately, is foiled. He's injured. The rescue team has failed to extract him, and they're forced to go back. Mal has to go back on the submarine, and even though she's willing to risk the lives of the people, but she'll still do it. However, Callahan will not do it. The commander says, "It's like, are you willing to risk the millions of lives and the $5 million of the AS?" And she said she would, but she will not. The hero and the love interest, they have a touching moment of recollection about team members suturing up his wound. We'll get into that a little bit. He realizes it hasn't hit a major organ, so he's going to be just fine. And soon after that, they're about to leave, but the heroine's like, "No, she's like, I can't do this." And Sasuke's like, "I know how you feel. I may not look like a hero, but trust me. Come with me and I will save you. I will make sure you get home." And then right after that, the hero's friend Kurt, he's still alive. Oh, thank goodness. Beautiful moment. They get to a clearing. They see the beach. The hero, Sasuke, says to Chidori, there's no way to survive. You have to go on without us. Me and Kurt will provide support. And Chidori's like, no, we can't do this. We'll start a fire. Just trust me. Don't give up hope. He's like, I'm the expert. And if you decide not to go along with this plan, I will shoot you. And Chidori's like, my love, just stop. Puts her hand on her face, and the moment of a sharing almost about to kiss. But then Kurt interrupts. He says, the girl's right. The plan will work. We just got to make a gigantic fire. Light the signal. Mithril should see it because the satellite orbits every 3 hours. Like the first time it was 3:30, so in the evening. So now it's at night. It will be 3:30 at night. Everything will work perfectly. Such a beautiful moment. And while the hero prepares the signal, she and Kurt Chidori have a moment. They're talking like, why did they experiment you? And she starts spouting nonsense or things that relate to the AS, the slave unit. He's like, how do you know these things? And she's like, I don't know. She has a panic attack. And Kurt, he's like, it's okay. But he's injured. He's not doing well. In his last remaining moments, he says, I need to pick me up. And he sees Chidori breast because she teared off her shirt for the panic attack. He goes in, and then of course, Chidori just lights him out. When he gets back, the signal has been lit. Everything is good. He wonders why. Sasuke is wondering, Kurt's sad. It's like, he'll be fine. They have a moment talking about their last moments and everything. Will they survive? And as that goes on, we see that the Katakans forces, they're shooting at him. It's like they're pinned down. Chidori reminds me of a certain movie, it's Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid mentioned those final moments when they were in the South America. It's like, well, do they live? I don't know, but I do like a good happy ending, which is kind of reminiscing of Blazing Saddles. The white guy, the one who is Willy Wonka, that actor. It's like, I like a good happy ending, and Chidori is also the same way. But as they're pinned down, hope is not lost. The machine, an AS, a special one, the Arbalest comes in and saves them. Comes in, lands down, and Sasuke knows exactly what to do. He runs in the machine, he activates it. He's giving the orders. You got basically until 4:30 to make it. We'll be up in the saddle. The submarine will be open for 1 minute. So you have your mission. And he's like, understood. And he goes in for the attack strikes the enemy, and that's the end of the episode. So, very B movie, or you could say B anime as well. But I do want to talk about a couple things now that we've got the brief summary. So, one of the things to mention is that Sosuke has this injury. We knew about this, but we didn't know about the sticking metal, and I don't necessarily know if this was actually necessary. Like, he gets stabbed, because we didn't see it in the previous episode. Like there's multiple shots between the last episode. Like, he didn't have this, so it's maybe due to animation, but I don't think it was necessary to have this, or have for it to be there. Like, he could just look at him like, oh, this is not serious. Like, this is not internal. I'll be fine. I don't know if it was necessary. This episode is also very fan servicey. We'll keep that in mind. So this is the Chidori's let's show everything off. When Kurtz comes to do, we see Chidori's nice fine butt. We will see it again. You know, her butt is not very big. She's got a small ass, which, hey, you know, it's fine, because she's got the titties and everything else. But when Sosuke and Chidori are reflecting, well, no, that's right. Before we also get the booba. This is when when Sosuke is doing the oil and everything. She does have this, and then later we do get to see close-ups of the feet. We'll see this more time, but like they spend like basically a half a minute or so doing it, about a half a minute to a minute just on her feet, and then we'll see it more as the shooting begins. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of fan service. I mean, it's nothing too ordinary. Like, you know, we don't get to see tits or anything, but you know, it is Chidori's moment to show her lovely beautifulness, why she is a beautiful waifu. Overall episode is it's a very good one. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I do, reflecting that saying this is a B movie, like ending of the B movie was fun. It did make me chuckle to realize it. But when I originally watched this the first time, I thought there was more episodes between now and episode 6. So I'm like, weird. Maybe they just felt like the episodes felt like they were dragging on, as when I was in college, as opposed to now where everything feels like, okay, it's got a nice pacing and everything. It's good. So yeah, a nice semi-finale to, I guess, volume 1. We'll see the finale next time for volume 1. Then we'll move on to the actual novel. I was gonna try to do episode 7, but I'm still feeling under the weather, and I'd rather wait it when I'm full of energy and everything, and then gives me the weekend to work on the novel. But yeah, the fan service nice, the action, the beat cheesiness, very good. I guess you could say this is quintessential of this series so far. I think will get it. I mean, of what it represents. I think this is the what is it? What's the author's name? Soju's Gato's like the perfect moment. Like, this is exactly what I was writing for. Like, this is that special moment. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time for episode 7. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Sorry that it could be a little bit long. There can be more review to it, but yeah. What would be my favorite moment? I don't know, I like the Arbalest, when the Arbalest comes in and touches down. That's a really cool moment near the end. I mean, I do like the fan service, but it's like, we got a lot close up the feet. I'm like, okay, I'll show it for the reviewers, because you know, you guys are my viewers. You deserve the best, but I like to enjoy those in my privacy. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and catch you later for Digimon Liberator, the next chapter of the manga.